ever stood in goal ready to dive, but found yourself hesitating because you're afraid of landing awkwardly? Yeah, we've all been there, and the fear of diving as a goalkeeper is no joke, but overcoming it might be easier than you think. In this video, I'll share the 3 best drills I use to break free from that fear. By the end, you'll not only feel ready to make those fearless saves, but you'll also have the confidence to tackle any shot that comes your way. And the best part, you don't even need a partner or any fancy equipment. But before we jump into the drills and while I show you how I warm up, let me share a quick story with you about a goalkeeper I work with. Arnar is a young, talented goalkeeper from Iceland who used to struggle a lot with the fear of diving, especially to his weaker side. Every time Arnar was in goal, he hesitated, worrying about landing awkwardly or even injuring himself, and it really held him back from making those big saves he knew he could make. Then Arnar bought my solo training program and started doing the same drills that I'll be sharing with you today. And day by day he practiced and improved his technique. As his skill grew, so did his confidence, and now Arnar dives without fear, making difficult saves look easy. And if Arnar can do it, so can you. No matter your current skill level, this program will help you get better. Whether you don't have a coach or even a team, or you just want to train more and train better on your own schedule, you can do these drills anytime, anywhere. And if you like what you see in today's video and you want more, be sure to check out my complete training program. You'll find the link in the description. Anyway, let's jump into the first drill, and this one is all about perfecting our power step. When diving, it's very important to isolate the foot closest to the ball. This is crucial because if you dive off the wrong foot, it can really throw you off your dive, and you definitely don't want to dive off both feet. So let's get started by getting down on one knee. This will help us focus on the power step without getting distracted by anything else. Now, toss the ball into the air, and notice how I lean back slightly, putting the weight on my heel. Then, as the ball starts to bounce, I shift my weight forward onto my toes. This small weight shift is what gives you the power to launch yourself towards the ball. And as you lean forward, make sure to lower your shoulders over your knee. This is super important because dropping your shoulders helps you dive from low to high, so you can reach the ball at its highest point. As you dive and catch the ball, use it to cushion your landing, followed by the side of your knee and your shoulder to complete the dive safely. You can start small by throwing the ball close to your body and just collapse on it, but as you get more and more comfortable with the technique and the landing, you can begin throwing the ball higher and further away from your body. And of course, remember to practice both sides, so you're just as confident diving to your weaker side as you are to your stronger one. The more you practice these steps, the more natural they'll become, so keep practicing, and let's move on to the next drill. Okay, so for our second drill, we're gonna use a small hurdle, and we're gonna place it right next to our non-diving foot. And if you don't have a small hurdle, no worries, you can use a cone, a bottle, a shoe, or any object really. Now begin by throwing the ball at the distance that feels right for you. While the ball is in the air, hop over the hurdle and land on your non-diving foot. Once you're there, pause briefly to get a good read on where the ball is going, and when you're ready, get low, step over the hurdle, and transfer your weight from your off foot to your leading foot. And one more thing, notice how I drive my arms forward to generate even more power. By using my arms like this, it helps me dive without leaving any dead weight behind. Again, start small by tossing the ball close to your body to get comfortable with the technique. And as you get more confident, you can start throwing the ball further away to challenge yourself even further. Okay guys, awesome work so far. For our third drill, we'll need 2 cones, and we'll place it on the opposite side of where we're diving. This drill is all about improving our footwork and coordination in tight spaces, both very important tools when we're improving our comfortability with diving. Like in the other drills, start by tossing the ball into the air at a height that you're comfortable with. As the ball is in the air, navigate through the cones using small and precise steps. Keep in mind that it's very important to stay stable and in control of your body throughout this drill. When you reach the last cone, pause briefly for stability and to get your timing right. And as you shuffle back, remember to aim for the ball at its highest point using the low to high technique that we talked about. You can of course start by throwing the ball close to your body and take your time moving through the cones to learn the steps and coordination, but as you feel more comfortable, work on increasing that speed and your sharpness. By combining solid footwork with your diving technique, you'll be more confident and fearless in your dives. Remember guys, the key to success in goalkeeping is consistent practice and pushing yourself a little bit more every training, and these drills are just the start. The more you practice, the more confident and fearless you'll become as a goalkeeper. And of course, if you want to be the best goalkeeper you can be in the fastest way possible, be sure to check out the link in the description for many more drills and training tips. But if you're not quite ready for that yet, then check out this video where I show you the 5 worst goalkeeping habits that might be holding you back. This is Christian, signing off from Ground Glory. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in this video.